What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be talking about the Boosted Board Mini X. Before we get started with this video, guys, if you can please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave some comments below if you have any questions. That would greatly. All right guys, so this board in particular, I have been contemplating on buying for a very long time. The main key factor for me was specifically transitioning into electric transportation. I was very adamant of joining that and just having the hassle of charging a battery constantly for several hours just so you can ride it was a limiting factor to me actually purchasing the board. Puppers, you want to be a part of the video? Hopefully he'll give me some more views. I've owned this board for about 3 weeks now and I put 150 miles on it and I absolutely love it. So first of all, the board has 14 miles of range. That isn't completely accurate. If you're planning on going 14 miles, it's most likely not gonna happen unless you're using the beginner mode, which you ride very slow in. I was getting about 8.5 miles on the board, and I'm sure not everyone out there is 6'3" and weighs 200 pounds, but that's kind of the distance that I was getting on the highest mode possible. Not completely accurate. I'm not sure exactly how long I can go if I do have it in the beginner mode, but I don't see myself riding in the beginner mode. First, because it's a little dangerous, because the stopping doesn't brake as hard when you are in beginner mode. And second of all, you can't ride too quick. So the next thing is the hill climb. The hill climb actually works very, very well. 20% grade hill climb. The board weighs 16.8 pounds, just so you're aware, it is a little bit heavy. And if you're not an advanced rider, this can be very dangerous, so be careful of the speed. 1,000 watts of power, which is an incredible amount. With great power comes great responsibility, so definitely be careful when you're taking this board out, especially if you haven't ridden a skateboard in a long time. Then I highly recommend starting in the beginner mode because it can be extremely dangerous to be riding at 20 miles an hour. Luckily, the board does have 3 ride modes, so each mode specifically focuses on the aggressiveness of how the board performs. The board does have regenerative braking. I see myself going up and down hills on a regular basis. So when you're going uphill, it is gonna waste quite a bit of battery life. But when you're going downhill and slowing down, it's actually gonna be using that electricity to charge up the battery again. So that's a great positive to it, and I love that Boosted actually implemented that in their boards. So the board is made up of deep dish composite. They're using construction techniques developed in high-end snowboard manufacturers. The trucks are forged. The whole board in general has a very well-built construction design and is able to handle all the beating, all the bumps and cracks in the roads. And one of my ultimate favorites of this board is the 12-month warranty. I'm a very clumsy guy. I break a lot of the things that I own. And that's one of the key things that really stood out to me, knowing that if anything breaks down in this board, then I can go to Boosted and actually get that replaced. So that's always nice to have in the back of the head. The belts aren't as strong as I thought they'd be. One of them lasted about 40 miles, and the other one lasted only 60 miles. So I did have to upgrade to other belts, and I put that in the description below so you guys can check that out. I'm gonna wrap it up right here. If you guys did enjoy this video and got some valuable information from it and do want to purchase one of these boards yourself, go in the description. I'll have a link down there for you guys. And if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to leave it in the comments below. I'm really excited for future videos that are coming out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.